All right, it's Karson Kennedy. We are at the Mixed Beach House with Sting and Shaggy. How about a round of applause? Yes.
In the house.
In the house. Okay, so here's what I want to ask you guys. 44876 is the name of the album. It's the country code for your hometown, for the UK, and for Jamaica. I want to know, how did you guys end up coming together, you know, to put the album? Who called who and said, hey, I have this idea?
Found him on Tinder.
Wow, that's how I meet people too.
We've been dating ever since. It's gone really well.
Very good.
I don't have that kind of luck.
No? I could have sworn I saw it. No.
He saw me swipe left.
Somebody asked us yesterday what was the inspiration for the album, and we both separately said our friendship.
Yeah.
You know, we like each other, we enjoy each other's company, we enjoy making music together, and it's purely that. It's just, and you hear that in the music, you see it in our live show. It's basically a rapport, genuine affection.
And what was it like for you? I saw the social media stuff as you were shooting the video, taking him to Jamaica. To, I guess, did you go back to your old neighborhood?
It was, you know, people have this preconceived, you know, idea of what Jamaica is, and you know, they think it's like, oh my God, you know, I got to come with bodyguards, and you know, Sting just came down there, and we just went through all these neighborhoods and I grew up in a neighborhood that was much like that. It's a very poor neighborhood, but there's a lot of love and sunshine, and people are really friendly, and you know, I mean, it's really simpler life. And you know, he was just in the streets with me running up and down. The people were coming up, they were, you know, offering him beer, he was drinking, somebody was giving him weed, you know, he was like, oh no. He was like, not today. You know?
I was in Jamaica in the 80s a lot, where it was a very
politically
volatile and dangerous time. You know, I was stopped at roadblocks with machine guns the whole time.
But that's a long time, bro.
So now it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's very, very peaceful.
I was just there for my 50th birthday, and now Kennedy is getting ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
She leaves tomorrow morning. And so she's going to a resort where you pretty much...
Kennedy, I might have to send you some gifts.
Well, this is Massachusetts. She's taking beach to the sand.
Well, yeah, so the place I'm going is a place where you be naked for the week you're there.
Euphemism, I know it well.
Okay, so like, have you guys ever done such things?
I've been naked before.
I have too. Have you been naked in front of other people?
I've done it every night.
I have, but not that many people.
So, like for me, I feel like it's a big empowering thing I'm doing. Like as a woman, you know, you've got body image stuff. You know, men look at you this way or this way, and women look at you this way or this way, and I feel like it's going to be this moment where I go there and I take off all my clothes and then I cry. But no, but like, I'm super excited about it. I'm a little nervous about it.
You'll have fun.
Like, again, have you guys ever done anything like that? Would you do something like
Yeah,
that? Do you have advice for someone like me going for the first time at this stage of my life to go do something like that?
Have you got a tan yet?
Look at me.
That is
The
tan.
Irish is real in this one.
That is.
You know, you can go.
I bought $70 worth of sunscreen.
You can get a paint on one just to start. As a starter.
I'm looking for shade.
You can get one like mine.
Okay. Oh yeah.
It's called the rotisserized. Just stay out in the sun long enough, you'll get one.
You got burnt last week, man. That was
I was in the Bahamas with my family. I went there.
You got burnt?
You got burnt.
I am screwed.
Yeah. So I came back. We were doing a show in the Hamptons, and he saw me for the first time, and I was like, you know, he's like, dude, what's? I said,
you look like a reverse raccoon.
He says, you're not black, white, don't cry, what's that?
So I told him to stay out of the sun. It's dangerous, man.
No, I've got sunscreen. I've got a hat that almost has 12-inch brim on it. Like, I'm going to be my own awning.
You know, the whole thing.
You're allowed to wear hats.
You're allowed to wear hats, that's
nothing else.
Yep.
I like that. Shoes?
Flip-flops.
I'll wear flip-flops, but I'll pick them up when I get there.
Okay.
Flip-flops. Yeah.
Well, good luck.
What's the largest amount of people you've been naked in front of, do you think?
I'm not going to answer that. I'm taking the 50.
Kennedy, how about you?
I lost count.
No. I was a theater major. We got naked all the time because we had to change backstage. But anyway, long story short.
Yeah.
I'm going. I'm excited and I can't wait.
Oh, yeah. I think you'll have a great time.
So you guys both have been in this industry for a really long time. And I think a lot of times it's hard, you know, we out with the old, in with the new. It's difficult to stay relevant or whatever. But I feel like what you guys are doing today is so amazing coming together as a group. How hard was it hard for you guys to get people to be like, oh, okay, totally, I love this idea, or were they like, I'm down?
No, I think there's an initial skepticism because it sounds so strange, thinking Shaggy's thing. And you watch audiences do that. They start off skeptical, and then you see that they're surprised, and then they're joyful and delighted. Because, for me, surprise is everything. So we had no doubts that the formula worked, but at first when you hear about it, you think, what is that?
Right.
But once we get going, nobody's in any doubt anymore. It really works. We're having fun. It's clear. It's obvious we are.
One of the fun things that I like at night, we just did all of Europe, and it's funny every night when we come on stage together. You're gonna have these hardcore guys be like.
Now, are they your hardcore guys or are they Sting hardcore guys?
We don't know who it is.
Okay.
Yeah. When they come with this whole,
wives brought 'em.
most of the time it's his. You
Okay.
know what I mean? And they're like,
right.
giving you this look, and they sit down there, and they're like, you know what I mean? And it's just like a challenge to see, okay, how quick we gonna get this guy moving?
I've seen you work a crowd, honey. I imagine it's about a second.
My thing is, and sometimes I start to, because the show it's a pretty long show. I used to start getting them up like from a third, and then I was like, nah, let him sit down and rest a little. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be high intensity.
It's turn up time, I think, right?
What's it like having a hype man?
We played the Royal Albert Hall for the Queen, who was sitting in the Royal box,
my
like
God.
100 yards away, and she was doing that.
Yeah.
She wasn't sure about the Sting Shaggy thing either.
Did she get turned up?
She liked me. Anyway, he says, shall I go out? I said, go out. He heads towards the Royal Box to get her up. And I'm thinking, oh my God, we're going to end up in the Tower of London tomorrow.
we had all these rules that they gave us.
Yeah.
It was like, oh well, you can't do this, can't do that. At that point, I was like, nah, this is out of here. That's some shit, right? So we went in the audience, and everybody was there. I think we ended like Every Breath You Take with me on a chair. Everybody.
Oh my God.
It's like
That's
stupid.
the most amazing thing I've ever heard in my life.
And then she was up. She was up. She
was running, darling. She wasn't up.
She was running straight to me. What are you talking about?
Running back to Buckingham Palace, man.
One last thing before we go. This is what I need from you, Shaggy.
What's that?
When I was coming back from Jamaica, I saw at the airport, there's a Bob Marley store, there's a Usain Bolt store. There is no Shaggy store in the airport.
How is that possible?
Yeah, it wasn't me shirts. I mean, all of it. Why don't you have a store?
I need to have a store. You know what? I didn't think there was that much traffic in Kingston Airport. Maybe a thought.
A little merchandising.
Right.
A little merchandising.
Well, we can't wait to hear you guys.
Yeah, thank
perform
you guys
today.
for coming
So
into this. We
excited.
appreciate it
Oh,
very
man,
much.
it's good.
The listeners, the response when we made the announcement that you guys were coming in was huge, and we appreciate it. You're going to be playing for all those people. You can see they're sitting out there by the water in the backyard. You'll see all the boat people. Be sure to wave to them.
It's real good.
All right, how about a big round of applause, Sting and Shaggy? Rick Beach House.